Hey guys, it's Becky. I am back with another process video for Thrifty Thursdays with Leslie and Becky. I had forgotten to do the introduction to show you what I was going to be using. What we chose this week is washi tape, flat alpha stickers, and ribbon. I ended up using very little washi tape. I chose a gold foil washi tape, and I'm going to tell you, this has zero stick to it, so I had to use glue on it, and even the glue didn't want to hold it. I guess it's just a weird texture. I'm not really sure. And then the ribbon I use is actually more of a trim than a ribbon. It is a trim that is from Ken Oliver. I picked that up at Tuesday morning. And then the flat alphas I use are a Tim Holtz, those little tile alphas that look like typewriter font. I use those. Now you can see up in the top right hand corner I am doing a scrap lift. This is a layout by Joni. That's her screen name over at A Cherry on Top. I just really like that layout and wanted to try and see what my take on that would be. It comes out pretty good. I am going to use the same border around. Hers is like a dark with florals, and I chose the light colored floral paper. The collection that I'm using is called Magnolia Moments by Fancy Pants. I don't know why. I just looked at it and it slipped my mind. But yes, Magnolia Moments from Fancy Pants. I picked that up at Cheapy. Oh, good Lord. Peachy Cheap several months ago, and I'm just now breaking into it. Now, not only am I doing this for Thrifty Thursdays, I also decided I was going to do this for some challenges at A Cherry on Top. And there's this really cool challenge. It's called Bust Your Stash, I think. And this month she's having you take this box and put 15 random things in it that you want to use, and then you just pull them out and put them on the layout. You have to use 5 of them that came from your box. So I did do that one, and also I did the title challenge. And the title challenge, it had to be love this blah whatever, so I put my title to be love this couple. Now when I put down this trim, I just used the art glitter glue, and it seems to be holding. Usually when I would put down ribbon or trim, I would use a fabric glue on it, but this time I was really lazy, and it's in front of me right now, and it is holding very nicely with that art glitter glue. I did wrap the trim around the back. I put it down with glue and also secured it again with some washi tape. Now you can see in the inspiration piece, or in the scrap lift, the original layout, she has her paper over to the side a little bit and a little bit downwards, so I did that as well. Actually, I put mine down, I think, quite a bit lower than hers, and the reason is because my pictures are different sizes. I wanted a little bit more room up there. So what I'm going to do is, she has that strip across the top, so I did do that. I used 2 pieces of scrap paper that were in my box, and I kind of layered them up on top of each other. But then I'm also going to use this strip of washi. Now you can see where I had to use glue to put it down. This is, I don't know where I got this washi, but it is not the best washi. I don't use washi a whole lot on layouts. I like to use my washi at work, and when I have a message to give to somebody, I take my washi tape and I use that to tape the message to their door or their computer screen. That's what I use my washi for. I don't really usually put it on layouts. I did do a washi challenge last month, I think it was. Could have been in December, it doesn't matter. And I used a ton of washi on it, and it turned out okay. It wasn't my favorite, but it turned out okay. Washi's just not my jam, man. I think I need to practice with that more, like I did with those clear stickers that I used to have a difficult time with. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down here. Now those photos, I want to pop them up, but instead of trying to get the foam tape just right on the back of the photo, I'm just going to lay the foam tape directly down onto the background and sit the photos down on top of them. I needed to pop them up anyways because they're sitting on top of that trim, which is going to be a little bit thick. Plus I have the 2 layers of paper that is that part of that strip that is behind them. So these are photos of, well, one of them is BJ and Marissa, and one of them is their anniversary cake, and there's some shots in the background, some foo-foo shots. They that's a red velvet cheesecake. Marissa said it was really good. And they spelled out happy anniversary on it. This is, I don't know, second or third anniversary for them. On one of the papers, there were a bunch of frames, so I fussy cut them out. You did not see me doing that. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull in some brads that are from my mini kit for the month of February, and I'm going to use those as well. This little strip right there was extra from the strip that went across the top, so I went ahead and kept it, and that's where I'm going to go ahead and put my title down. Now also for the cherry on top challenge, I had a whole bunch of Ellie Studio stuff in that box, so I pulled out several of those to put around down the page, and also that random chipboard butterfly was in that box. That's how I was able to enter this into that challenge. Here I'm just adding some more tape because my photo was drooping. So other than the washi tape, which I did the washi tape, it's just you can't see it that well. On the bottom of each of the frames, I did put a strip of that gold foil washi tape down there as well. So the washi tape is several places on the layout. It's just not super predominant, and I don't know if that's cheating or not. You let me know if you have a hard time with washi tape, or if you would have just went all out if you had the washi tape challenge. This layout is just like nothing but a ton of challenges, right? Because we have the Thrifty Thursdays, we have the box challenge, we have the title challenge. It's just all challenges. Love it. I'm really into those lately. You guys need to go find yourself a challenge. They're fun. Fun, fun, fun. This right here says happiness. I'm going to pop it up on some foam tape, and then I'm going to take an Ellie Studio heart and put on top of the end of the banner. It doesn't cover any of the wording. It just kind of sits there. I do pop it up on some foam tape because I popped the heart up on foam tape because I had already popped the banner up on foam tape. So it had to, stands to reason, it had to be up on some foam tape. The love this couple bit that I'm going to put down on that strip, that is also going to be popped up on foam tape. Now, I wasn't really sure how I was going to get it centered on that because I didn't want to think about it. So what I ended up doing is I pulled out a 6x6 piece of paper that was also in that box, and I just spelled out love this couple, and then I trimmed it out, and then I'm going to put the word block on top of that strip so I can center it ish better than I would if I was just laying down the individual letters on their own. You can see up there at the top left there is an Amy Tan camera I cut out of one of her 6x6 paper pads. That's not going to end up making it. I really wanted to put the camera on there, but I don't know, I just couldn't find a place where I really liked to have it. Here's where my title is going to go. It's teeny tiny. It's a teeny tiny title. I like that. I think that's pretty cool. In the inspiration piece, her title is a little bit bigger, but that's okay. It's an inspiration piece. It's not a you have to do this exactly like I did piece, right? Okay, so where the picture frames are, I initially tried to, on one of the little picture frames, tried to cut out the little triangle where the string is hanging in between. It was super small and it's enclosed, so it was just really hard. I used an X-Acto knife. I was like, oh, I'm not doing that. So what I end up doing is putting a brad in all the hanger areas where that's the string on the image goes up. That's where I put a brad. Right here up at the top, that's another Ellie Studio die cut. It says enjoying this moment, and I put it up on some foam tape. Now I did ink the edges of everything with that Tim Holtz Distress Oxide in black, gray flannel, and that's what I did up there. Alright guys, I am also going to be taking out some Heidi Swap Color Shine in Gold and giving that a splatter around the page. I think in the title challenge you also had to use something shiny, so that's why I had the gold foil washi and also the Heidi Swap Color Shine in Gold. After I do that, I'm not going to do anything else to this layout. You guys remember to go check out Leslie's page. This week I haven't seen it yet. A lot of times she'll send it to me, you know, in advance and beforehand, and then I can go, ooh, you guys are missing out. Hers are always so awesome. I love her layout so much. I'm going to link her down below. Remember to hop over there and see what she came up with. I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.